So I am Vicky Giangregorio, and I'm here with...
Hi, Electra.
She's adorable. Oh my gosh, we have the best conversation. And we wanted to share our conversation with you. And honestly, this is really near and dear to my heart simply because of the fact that, just recently, I went through a pretty big trauma. And yeah, I lost my husband, but you kind of lost a good friend.
Yeah.
I know that you looked up to Chris a lot. We had
so much.
a lot of fun times together.
So much. I really think he was literally he's such a good person.
Yeah.
Such a good heart.
Yeah.
And I think it's so crazy because it's I was literally thinking about you recently. And how I'm so close to the Lord and to God. And I was actually just thinking how is Vicky doing? And and it's so crazy how the same day, I think, the same day, we then even had the conversation. So it's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's just so amazing to see how you just carry yourself. And I just think we just need more of that. And I just think you're such an inspiration. I mean, you inspire me. So I feel so grateful that I get to just be here. And yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's work, the reality of it is it's I've been doing really, really, really hard work since February, just looking inside of myself and realizing my husband was my world. He carried me. He gave me the inspiration, the guidance, the motivation. Today, I was on stage today, right? And he would usually be the cheerleader behind me, you got this, babe. You're going to be so good. Your message is good. You got this. He was always and then you don't have that anymore.
I know.
So we as women have to find that within ourselves.
Yes.
And dig in.
100%. 100%. Yeah. And I think I totally understand where you're coming from, because I think you get so used to having that person in your life, and then next minute it's that person is not even there anymore.
Yeah, you had that too.
Yeah, and it was really, really hard. I mean, I was with him for 3 years, and it's all of a sudden it's he's here, but then he's not there, and you're and then it feels your world is falling apart, even though it sounds so exaggerated, but that's how you feel at the moment, you know? But I think it kind of reminds you that you're your first love of your life, I just want to cry when I say this, but it's really a
just so you know, crying is okay.
Okay.
That's my biggest thing. I'm please show your emotions. Why in this world are we not allowed to show our emotions anymore?
Yeah.
I'm just if you want to cry, you show. Yes. And you know what? When you cry, you're celebrating a love that was so deep, and you're sad that you lost it. Yes, and there's no shame in that.
Yeah. I think I feel also we're also with this thing where it's we get so, for example, next day we wake up, and then we're oh my gosh, I have to be perfect. I can't just I should wear makeup. I need to look like this. I need to wear this. I need to have my hair right. I mean, and I think and this is something to really speak about, because I need to just tell you girls, it's not how, it doesn't have to be that way.
Right.
Sometimes you just you need to give yourself a break. You don't have to be perfect all the time, and it's okay if you don't have things figured out. It is okay. And I think it's just that thing where we're so, I think also social media also doesn't really help, because so many times you see daily routines, or it's I'm with that person, I did that workout, or I went to have coffee or something, and it doesn't have to, you don't have to have it all
perfect
in a package.
Yeah.
It's okay to just be you. And I think sometimes it's really hard to get to that place, because sometimes there's like so many voices in your head, like saying you like you're not enough, or like you need to try harder. But I just want to tell you, girls, just stop. Like, just stop. Like, because it is like you are okay. Like, you're going to be okay. And I think like it's really, it's sometimes like can be like a lot to just like give in, because it's like we have this deep, sometimes there's just in general where we're like, oh my gosh, like I shouldn't like, put that face, or it's like we have to like put that face when we enter like the room. But it's like we shouldn't have to, So I think that's also really important.
So I want to say something to you really quick, if I may. I have noticed this week, like you have, to me, this is just me speaking to you, you have this illumination around you. You have this glow around you. But what I've also noticed is you've seen, to me, you've been the most beautiful I've ever seen, traveling the world with you. And I've traveled the world with you. I've been very blessed to share experiences with you. But you're also wearing less makeup. I've noticed this about you.
Really? Wow.
But you've also just, your beauty is really illuminating.
Yeah.
And you and I shared that we've been doing a lot of inner work on ourselves, and just finding that, at the end of the day, if we're walking on this earth, it's because God put our soul in flesh.
100%.
And that gave us our worth. That gave us our love.
Yes.
And we didn't have to do anything to deserve it.
No.
Nothing. Like our heart is beating at this very moment right now.
Yes.
And our body does.
Definitely beating.
I know it is. But seriously, our heart is beating right now, and we don't have to do anything to earn it. Yeah. Our blood is flowing through our veins right now. Nothing we had to do to earn it. Our lungs are filling with air as every breath that we take. Nothing we had to do to earn it, except just be.
Yeah.
But this is the message. Just be.
Yeah.
We don't have to perform for love. No. We just have to be who authentically we are at our core. We just have to do that work and say, who am I? And I always tell women, I'm like, who were we when we were 5 years old? When we put on the little dresses and we twirled around and we're like, aren't I so beautiful? Aren't I so captivating? Aren't I so lovely?
Yeah.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
And that's who we need to be more of. Right. And just this work that I've done over the last 6 months, I've realized, oh my gosh, like I really love myself. Yes. And I love myself for all of these reasons, whatever that is. So some of the practices that I've been doing is, number one, gratitude. Like I'll write down something that I'm grateful for me specifically about. Number two is I put on a great song, and I know this one's going to sound crazy, but I'll just dance. I don't even care.
I'm the same.
Yeah? Like if no one's in the room, I'm just going to dance. I don't even care. And then, nobody's going to judge me.
No.
And I'm not going to judge myself.
No.
That's the key. You cannot judge yourself. Number three is I'm going to call a friend that I can just say, I love you. I just want to call you and I want to tell you I love you. And I'm just wondering, do you just want to have girl chat? And sometimes they just want to share something with you, because you know what? I am at a place in my life, and I want every person to hear this. I'm at a place in my life that I get to choose how I spend time. Like this moment I'm spending with you, and I'm so grateful to spend it, but I'm not spending it with my best friend outside. I'm not spending it mingling with business associates. So I'm not spending it in my career. I'm not spending it on the phone, FaceTiming my kids. I'm not spending it with my journal, writing with myself. I'm choosing to share my time with you.
Right.
And when I'm choosing to share my time with you, I want to be intentional. And when I give love, I'm also able to say, I want to receive love. Yes. And the minute that we can receive love from each other, like unconditional love for each other,
totally.
That's where you feel the most self-worth.
100%.
So I would just say, put yourself in those situations more. And the second thing is, healing is a journey. And I don't even want to call it healing.
Yeah.
Finding more love for ourselves is a journey. Lifelong, by the way. Yes. Lifelong journey. And the reality of it is we're not trying to heal, because if I were to tell you today, Electra, I'm healed, that's not true.
No.
Because something could actually happen to me in an hour. Something can happen to me tomorrow where I'm not healed at all. Like an impact of life that just hits me hard. Maybe it's another loss. Maybe it's a tragedy. Maybe it's a failure. Yeah. It can like just kind of shake me. Yes. Yeah. Instead, I'm choosing to be grounded, poised, anchored.
Yes.
Because life will hit me with something again, and I'm going to be ready for the challenge.
Yes. And I think like also like to just add on that, like I think also like when like for example something happens that's really difficult.
Yeah.
I think once you really start loving yourself and respecting yourself, you're like, actually, hang on. All along, I've been telling these lies. Oh, you're not enough. Oh, like you actually not even close. And you're like, stop. Actually, you were always possible. Like you actually were always a badass queen. Like you were always able to do
I
this.
love that.
And then you get to a point
Yeah.
where you're like, oh my gosh, like even like that thing where it's like you didn't even need to doubt yourself. And then you have this point where you're like, stop.
Yeah.
Like, actually, like I am here because it's exactly what I needed to be. And I think going back to just God, because I mean, just God is just such a big part of my life. I mean, in the Bible, it says he has a plan to prosper you. I hope I'm saying this right. But basically, like, the Lord has a plan for you. And I think just God is always with you. And I think he puts you on this earth for a purpose. So I think even in those most darkest times, it's really all part of the story.
Yeah.
It just makes you stronger. I mean, you're a strong woman. Like I'm strong. And sometimes like it's really hard at the moment, but then you're like, wow, I actually got through this.
Yeah.
And I think just to like look back on those moments, but then you slowly start like just really helping yourself and like becoming a best friend to yourself, because I think that's so important.
That is so
You
good.
know?
Just being your own best
Yeah.
friend. And so when you said God has a plan for you, there's only one thing written in my own penmanship in my Bible.
Yeah.
Chris gave me a Bible many, many years ago.
That's beautiful.
And we just talked about this recently. And it literally, it's the only thing in my handwriting in the entire book.
No way.
God has a plan for you. And you is all capitalized.
Yeah.
And if we can just take a moment and step outside of the chaos of the world, the noise of the world, the people that are in our life that can feel like they're judging us.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is sometimes when we feel judged, it's because they're looking at something that we have that they admire.
Yeah.
And they're just feeling a little lost and wanting some of that. So if I could give any advice, and I love the fact that you're in your 20s. I'm not in my 20s. I lived my 20s.
Still look great, sweet.
But you know what's crazy? We battle the same things.
Yes.
Things going into our head as women that we believe.
Yes. Yeah.
And we question our self-worth.
Yes.
So all I want to tell you, all I want to tell everybody, if there's any guidance that I can give through the journey that I've been on in the last 6 months, is open up your awareness. The awareness is this: I'm feeling this emotion. Let's say my emotion right now is, I'm just not feeling good about myself. I think I just messed this up.
Yeah.
You know what? I knew better. You know what? Like, nobody ever listens to me. Like, I don't feel like I have a voice.
Yeah.
Stop in that moment. Stop in that one moment. Take a breath. I am loved.
Yes.
I am enough. I do have something to say. And then just say a couple of things that you're grateful for and get yourself back to alignment.
Yes.
And you practice that every single day. Give yourself a couple of weeks at that. You will feel so empowered by the end of this, because what you have to say is worthy.
100%.
And you have a lot of impact to make. And I just can't wait to see how you're going to share this with so many people in the world.
Yes.
Through your own experience, by the way.
To be honest, like, I just feel like we need to just like spread the love.
Yes.
To be honest, because like sometimes it just can be like, I feel like sometimes we just get so like stuck.
Yeah.
And I think really just like, I really feel like my calling is to help just really women, because I do feel like we need to, just have that support and also just help others.
And the big thing is you went through it.
Yeah.
You went through the experience. You did the hard work.
Yeah.
You have so much clarity. You had a breakthrough.
Yeah.
And on the other side of that is who you've become today.
Yes.
And because you went through that, you have the ability to help so many people.
100%.
So keep doing that.
Because
you're going to be wonderful at it.
Thank you so much.
It was so great talking with you today.
It was so great talking with you.
Love you, girl.
Love you too.
So, all I have to tell everybody, this was so good. I love these moments of being able to just sit with somebody and have this conversation. And I just want to say one thing. Find the things out there that are available to you that fill you with love, that fill you with value, that you can take and go empower not only yourself, but somebody else. Because that's why we're all here on this earth, to connect, to share, to love, and to grow. Again, I'm Vicky Giangregorio, and this is
Electra.